My name is Professor Bryan Waltz with Gracie Baja. I'm here with my student, Coach Joe. And I'm here to share a little bit of knowledge of the Omoplata as requested by the viewers of the BJJVideoVault.com. Let's begin with a very basic drill that will help everybody, regardless of your skill level, just to get the feel of it, to be able to move your hips and transition into the Omoplata. Let's take a look. I'm in the closed guard, and Coach has made a big mistake. He has both arms on the ground. Maybe I pulled him, he based, we're here. I'm just going to put one arm over, and I'm going to block one from the inside. I don't commit, I just hold, nice and light. One foot on the ground, hip escape, foot on the hip, swing to the side. And then I just come right back. The other side, one on the inside, one on the outside, foot on the ground, hip escape, angle change, and back. Side to side. This will help you get the basic movement so you can work some more advanced techniques. One of my favorite times to attack with the Omoplata is when my opponent is trying to set up a straight ankle lock. Most people don't have all the details for the straight ankle. They set themselves up for the Omoplata. So let's take a quick look. Let's say I'm here and Joe starts going for it. Right away, just like in the drill, my foot is on his hip, ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up and aggressively grab. I'm going to grab the elbow, I'm going to grab behind the arm, and I'm going to punch. I'm going to shake it through. I'm going to chop to the top, I'm going to come forward and up. I'm going to drop down, change my angle again, and finish. Let's take a look one more time. This works really well any time someone's grabbing my leg. Maybe even he's up a little higher and he's trying to work some kind of a guard pass. Elbow, arm, drive. Now I just come over and I block. As soon as I'm here, I come out with my hips and start looking for my grips. Sometimes maybe belt, sometimes the uniform. Use my hand, drive up, drop low, keep them low, finish the Omoplata. There's a lot of occasions when you start off going for the Omoplata and for whatever reason you can't finish, you turn it into a sweep. This is a very common attack that I'm going to show, but it's a high percentage move that everyone should know. Let's take a look here. I'm going to start off from my closed guard. Let's say I'm over here. Joe's having a hard time passing on his knees. He wants to change the scenery. He wants to stand up. I don't let him get all the way up. I keep an arm. Okay, he wants to posture up. Keep him low as I can. I curl the sleeves up. Make little pockets right here. I'm almost ready. I'm going to take my arm, reach through, change my angle, and I'm going to grip nice and tight. Now I can let go here. But I don't want them, big strong guys, they might stand straight up and cause problems. So I'm going to keep them a little bit low at the beginning. Now, I can change my angle. Some people like to break the base a little bit. But once I'm here, I'm going to swing my hips out. Here. The trick to the sweep is I'm going to straighten my legs out. And then I'm going to come up right away. I'm going to hold the position. I don't get loose and sloppy. I'm going to hold right here. I like to cup the elbow from here, and I let go of the leg. I want the Omoplata still, so I'm going to front roll through, keeping up the pressure, going for the finish. Let's take a look one more time. Okay. Joe stands up. I want to keep nice and tight. Look, if I let go, there's still pockets. There's still pockets right here. I'm going to reach through, changing my angle. I want to keep them a little bit low. From here, I can lock everything up. I don't try to keep the triangle. I straighten my legs, I tuck my elbow, and I roll like a log. Straight over and up right away. Of course, you can keep the sweep, go to side control. I like to keep going for the omoplata, so I'm going to let go. Keep the elbow nice and tight. I'm going to front roll through. And finish. Another variation that you can practice, let's just say I set up the omoplata. Let me see your arm. No, you're fine. I'm going to chop through. Good. He rolls through. I keep it, instead of doing the front roll, I can chop over to the back. Now, when I'm right here, he just rolled through, maybe I swept him, maybe he rolled through to escape the attack. I'm keeping him nice and tight. I've got a couple options to still attack the omoplata. I just showed the front roll, but I can also chop to the other side. I can just base, drop cleanly to the other side, keeping the hips nice and low, controlling, and coming forward, nice and easy.